Holy fuck. Parental advisory. This episode features cursing and a lot of lewd comments. Be warned. Now that that's over with, I'm Travis.
Xander.
You're watching Heavy as Hell. This is the first episode, and thank you for watching.
First episode.
On this episode, we have interviews with Eminent Slaughter and Unsheltered. Yada yada yada. Just keep going, I forget.
Take 7?
No. We've got picks of the year, since this is going to be a year-end episode, year beginning.
If we don't die tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the 20th. Fucking Mayans.
Ooh, Mayans, fuck them.
They fucked the Smurfs first, and look where we are.
Yeah. Xander, why don't you, for our we're going to give an older recommendation and a newer recommendation each episode, plus a game recommendation. Hopefully you go check it out and don't be a pussy.
Bitch.
Yeah, seriously. Don't fuck that shit up, son. Xander, why don't you give your picks?
My pick of the year is The Summoning by Glamour of the Kill. If you're a fan of old school Escape the Fate with Ronnie, definitely a band worth checking out. If you don't even check them out, you're stupid.
Yeah, they're a good band. Picks!
Bite Your Tongue by Sex Slaves. They're a really kick-ass sleaze rock band from New York. If you're into Backyard Babies, hardcore superstars, stuff like that, you gotta check them out.
My album of the year pick is Cardiac Arrest, Vortex of Violence on Ibex Moon Records. I'm good friends with these guys. They're from Chicago. If you're into old school death metal, definitely check it out. My favorite song on the album would be To Their Graves. It's got heavy parts, it's got fast parts, it's got everything old school death metal should have. But from like a band that's current. My old school pick would be Repulsion's Horrified. If you can, get the 2-disc version from Relapse Records. It's the ultimate one. It has the Horrified album plus all the demos and some live stuff. My favorite song on the album would be Helga Lost Her Head. This band has influenced so many death metal bands, it's ridiculous. Just, the list goes on. Total influence, die-hard band. Definitely check it out. Okay, for my game pick, I'm going to pick an old school game, Brutal Legend, on Xbox 360. It's one of the best, it's probably one of my favorite games. It's got a killer soundtrack, killer comedy, tits, boobs, metal. Jack Black. Lemmy. Rob Halford. Lita Ford. Doing voices for it.
Hot goth chicks.
Oh. Yeah. It's a very good game. It's got, you can go against people or you can play the story mode. Just, on the soundtrack alone, it's got Motorhead, it's got Testament, it's got Nitro. A fucking band from the 80s you thought you wouldn't hear, but fuck it, it's on the album. Not the album, but the game. It's got all sorts of different types of metal for the soundtrack. It's got glam, it's got goth, it's got black, it's got death, it's got regular heavy metal. It's the ultimate game for a heavy metal fan. We want to thank you for watching this episode, and here's the interview with Eminent Slaughter. What is the name of the band?
Eminent Slaughter.
Where are you from?
My mother's womb.
Champaign, Illinois.
What are your names and what do you do in the band, starting with you?
I'm Nick, I do the vocals.
I'm Andrew, I'm a drummer.
I'm the bass player. My name is Dylan Dalton, by the way.
Dude, this gotta be difficult.
I'm Chris. I play guitar.
And he's the new guy.
I'm the new guy.
He's a new guy.
4 hours in.
4 hours in. Yeah.
He's
I'm
kicking
the old
ass
guy.
and taking names.
Come through them all.
Okay, well, what would you say your guys' influences are?
As a band or personally?
As a band and personally, either way.
Chris, you answer this.
Excrement.
As a band, just Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, just a lot of like heavy metal.
A lot of heavy metal, man.
A
Like
lot of
The
heavy
Inside,
metal.
Dying Fetus, Now.
Except I listen to Black Sabbath and Clutch and a
I
lot
listen to all
of
that.
blues bands.
Seven Dust, I listen to that. Whatever.
A lot of
I'm more-
blues, man.
Personally, I'm more of an
Robin Trower.
Gorilla Filth is pretty
Pet
sick.
Bloodbath.
I'm more of like
That's
an
not
80s
on
thrash,
me,
lots of
Fatal
Dead
Cut.
Zone, Anthrax, Maiden.
Poopy Pants.
You start naming off songs. Megadeth, Metallica.
Next question. Where did you come up with your band name?
You don't want to ask that.
Where did you
Yes,
come
I
up with
do.
the band name?
Where did you come up with
We
that?
didn't come up with it. His girlfriend did.
My girlfriend did.
Really?
Didn't that just... Yeah.
What would you What would you say your most memorable gig is, or has been so far?
I like St. Louis.
St. Louis is pretty
St.
fun.
Louis
Yeah,
is
definitely.
badass.
St. Louis.
uh,
And They treated us with a lot of and respect. St. Louis and the
That was
last
a good
Phoenix
show.
show.
I've played one show with these guys, so I have to say the Phoenix.
The Phoenix, though, was pretty good, though, you know?
That was fun.
I played the Phoenix with
I
lots
did
of time.
dig the hell out of St. Louis, though.
I did, too.
With you guys, it was definitely a lot better.
How's the scene in your area?
Stupid.
It's
What scene?
It's dying, but
There's deathcore out.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Oh, fun.
Loud.
Can we
I
get
want to
cigarette?
say the scene is slowly coming
Doing
back, but it's more of a dying
You
cause.
fucking weirdo.
More to die off. Nah, I just need more kids that aren't into nothing. We need more less straight edge kids.
If you could
Less.
tour or be on a festival with any band, what would it be?
Ooh. I have to say so for the Wrath.
So for the Wrath, he's talking about in your lifetime. I wouldn't mind playing with them, but like Megadeth,
DSI.
Cannibal Corpse,
What was the question?
Misery Index.
Who did you play with?
Hey,
Eddie
Travis.
Monty, Your Green.
Ooh.
I think playing with Attila would be pretty
That would
sick.
be cool. I like Attila.
I'd like to play with Arch Enemy.
I like
You
Secret
just wanna-
Candy
never
Bars.
mind.
Dude, I'd fuck her. The vocalist, honestly.
Paydays are good as well.
She's a little big of a lady.
Let's not forget paydays. Butterfingers are good.
We're not talking about candy bars, dude.
This is with
Hostess is
Dylan.
gone, Travis. I know it's a devastation.
Hostess!
What other
Devastation.
bands besides yourself would you recommend from the area?
All of them.
Vile of Purity.
Yeah.
Some of the Wrath.
Buried in Black, Sheltered.
Fade in Black's good.
Sheltered.
Altered Existence.
Altered Existence.
Obviously.
7-year.
Altered Existence.
Yeah.
Are they on their 7th year right now? They are.
Yeah, they're on like their 12th year. I remember when the
by
fact
any means.
No, they're on their 8th year.
By any means, I was really getting into some of their shit.
Is there any bands you would not
Judy.
perform
I'll
with?
talk to you about that later.
Britney Spears, Enrique Iglesias,
Ricky Martin.
and Ricky Martin. Yeah.
I would
I
not
was
play with
thinking
Justin
same thing.
Bieber.
Personally, I think that Nick would like to play with Ricky Martin.
Just because Nick might happen to have a fetish for certain things doesn't mean you have to hold it against him.
Dick.
Ricky Martin. He's got a kid.
What
Yeah,
ma-
but it's not his.
Yeah, there he is. Well, I hope not. Shit. Sorry. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
What made you want to be in a band?
Pussy.
Well, we knew that'd be your answer.
Because music is life, man.
Alright.
I was
I'm going to
born
a
into
small rant here.
a simple circle, and the circle consists of a lot of noise and
I
a lot
enjoy
of
being
good
up on
people.
stage.
Like, I'm gonna go into
Kids
a small
Yeah.
rant. Like, I was in a dark time of my life, and I picked up a guitar, and that like truly helped bring me out of the dark time. And I've always been an entertainer, I've always been a class clown, whatever. So, what turned my life around is playing guitar
Music?
and music
you right here.
and doing it in front of
Cheers
people.
to that.
Doing it in front of people is just like
It's like
There's
catching
no
a buzz. A lot of people like shooting up fucking drugs. We shoot
Like
up
them
metal
both,
up
man.
your ass.
What?
There's no other feeling.
Metal up
than
your
playing
ass.
WoW.
We like them both.
It's
Yeah, maybe. We should
It's-
get stress
it's
relief.
truly
We know how to do it,
Who or what got you into heavy music?
Faja.
My brother.
my dad.
My dad, yeah. My
Pussy.
dad.
Heard it. First band I ever heard.
Pussy and my dad.
Pantera.
My dad turned me on to metal like when I was a little chitlin.
Yeah, like growing up, I was
Melon
listening to
Chitlin.
Anthrax.
Far Beyond Driven, man.
Where do you see the band in 5 years?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Without shoes?
Probably not making any money. Is it without shoes? Is he crazy or he wore?
Probably still
Because
together on the
maybe
road.
he's too big to fucking get new
In
kids.
5 years, I can see us.
Hey,
definitely
Travis, what kind of
playing
shoes you wear?
Lock-In or some like bigger
Oh,
festivals.
actually, I think they're Skechers.
Skechers. Hey, we asked you a
Other-
question.
other-
Ha ha! Now the tables have turned, Travis.
Other than
I'm
shape
looking for some Rockports, man.
Yeah.
Rockports, baby. That's when you know you're getting it on for real. When you start wearing Rockports, this shit is getting real.
Okay, this is a between two choices type question. I'm going to give you a couple of
Well,
bands
let's hear
or
the question
things.
then. I don't need a description. Let's hear the question.
Okay. Cannibal Corpse or Deicide?
Deicide.
Deicide.
corpse for me.
He's
Deicide.
corpse
all
too,
the way.
isn't he?
Deicide, man.
Slayer or
The motherfucker burned a
Metallica?
cross into
Slayer.
his forehead
Oh,
before
no,
the show.
Metallica.
Slayer or Metallica?
You
Slayer.
like kill them all?
Everything before black.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
With
Just
fucking
Smells gotta be-
with Cliff Burton, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Pantera old or Pantera glam?
How about down?
Oh,
Fuck
How about
Pantera. Let's get into the
Superjoy
real
Ritual?
Okay, Ozzy or Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath.
shit. Black Sabbath.
Either.
Rain
wait,
was fucking
no.
king.
No, Sabbath with Ozzy or Sabbath with Dio?
Good
Ozzy-
deal. Or
Ozzy.
David Coverdale.
Dio, all the way.
David Coverdale.
No, that was Deep Purple.
No.
Yes.
No, he
played
was
with
in-
Black
he
Sabbath
was in
as
Black
well.
Sabbath.
David
Wow.
Coverdale wasn't in Deep.
Yes,
In
he
Black
was
Sabbath.
He
in
was
Black
for a
Sabbath.
small
There's gonna be
time.
a knowledge fight. Watch. I know more.
Iron Maiden or Judas Priest?
Maiden.
Priest.
Wait, no.
Priest. Priest all the way.
What?
Judas
No, no.
fucking Priest.
I don't know.
Priest or
That's a
Maiden?
close one. That's a close one.
Electric.
I really don't care about
It depends on my
it.
mood.
Got that on camera.
Depends on my mood. On
Jaeger or whiskey?
Jaeger.
Whiskey.
Jaeger.
Jaeger makes me and Curtis fight. Curtis, I got you in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Jason. He means business. Look at that ugly mug.
Violence or force?
Both.
Force creates violence.
Depends if she don't want you to.
Jamie's like all about it.
Jenna Jameson now or Jenna Jameson in her
Before she got
prime?
the pussy surgery.
Reconstruction surgery.
Yeah.
I'm fucking shit out of that.
You know, she had plastic surgery. She had a lot of anal bleachings, and then she had reconstructive surgery on her vagina.
Okay.
And she said they ruined her vagina. She never did porn again.
Do you
Back in the
have,
day, hell man. Then Nick farted.
do you have any gigs or plans coming up in the near future?
Oh
No.
yeah,
Got 2 gigs coming up.
we're fixing on fucking the world. I don't know if you ever fucking no go till you had enough.
How do you do it, Noah?
Well, you don't stop.
Well, how do you fucking go?
You don't stop.
Any parting words?
I want Dylan to tell us how to fucking go.
All right, one time I put on a flannel t-shirt. I put on to be a big old button right here. Right, you know about where your belly button's at? And you stick that button right in that asshole of that goat. That way that son of a bitch can't get away. You take it up to a cliff or a river, one way or the other. That way you just keep pushing it, and it keeps pushing back. And it don't get away from you.
Thank you.
That's how you fucking go.
That's how you
To this
fucking
day,
go.
he's still allergic to wool.
Well, this has been Travis for Heavy as Hell. And this is Eminent Slaughter.
Don't judge us.
Like Farmer City.
You know, they all talk about having their hindwaters on. You stick the hind feet in the legs so they can't run away. Fuck that, man. You ain't gonna worry
And
about
he's not
pussy.
going to
All you
stop
gotta do is stick a
talking
butt in their
anytime
butthole.
soon.
So he gets a point across.
Hey.
Everybody fucking
Hail Satan.
Hell, Satan.
Heavy.
Hey!